Hey, Emily Quisenberry here with emilyquisenberry.com. And I'm curious, after you've finished a presentation and you're talking with your prospect, asking them if they're ready to go, if you've ever heard of the objection, I'd love to, but I just don't have the money. Well, I'm sure that probably every home business owner has heard that at some point. And today I really want to share with you how to overcome this objection. First, I want to make sure that you have grabbed up my prospecting blueprint. emilyquisenberry.com/prospecting blueprint. It is a 3-part video series. It's absolutely free that will share with you the top scripts and my secret for becoming the number 4 enroller in my home business last year. And I just want you to have it. So I hope you'll grab that up now. Okay, so let's talk about how to overcome that objection. So when I hear that, first of all, what I have learned is that if I will actually start talking about money in the presentation, it will actually set a stage and plant a seed in my prospect's mind. So I talk about capitalism and how when we begin a business in capitalism, it's expensive. Sometimes I'll talk about Shark Tank and reference that, or I'll talk about purchasing a franchise and how much money that is, because I want them to have a comparison, and I want them to understand that they are starting a legitimate business that can absolutely change their life. So I find if you will do that, that will really help. But let's say you still get to the end of the conversation and you say, okay, great, you're ready to get going. Anything holding you back? And they're like, yeah, it looks awesome, but I don't have any money to get started. That's when I ask them simply, so listen, do you see an opportunity for yourself here? And if they say yes, then my next question to them is, okay, listen, if I had a brand new $80,000 gorgeous Mercedes, fully loaded, sitting out in my driveway that I was willing to sell to you tomorrow by noon for $1,000, would you get the money together? How quickly could you get that money together? And would you want it? And of course, most people are going to say, of course, yes, I would want it. Yes, I would get the money together. And I'm like, great. So in comparison to that, starting a business that's actually going to allow you to change your life over the next 3 to 5 years, it's going to allow you to put money into your pocket. It's going to allow you to be able to stay home with your kids, or to be able to retire from your job earlier, or be able to pay cash for college, whatever the whys were that you found out. That's what this will do compared to a car that's actually going to be pulling money out of your pocket in maintenance and upkeep. How willing are you to get that money together, and how quickly can you do it? So see, you've put it into a frame of reference for them to really find out how serious they are. And then once you determine that, and they say, absolutely, Emily, I am so serious, then I'm going to say, look, then it's my job to help you to come up with some ideas. So listen, how resourceful are you? And I'm going to listen for their answer. And if they say I'm really resourceful, I'm going to say, great, well, let me share with you some things that some people on my team have done. And maybe one of these will resonate with you. People have had a garage sale. They've sold things on Craigslist. I've had people who've charged it on their credit card and paid it off. I've had people borrow it from themselves out of their savings account. I've even had people get a loan or borrow from someone else, a family member. I don't know, and I'm not telling you that one's right or wrong, but I'm telling you that what I have found is that when the why is big enough, and I think you've got a pretty big why, then the how will appear. And so that's what I want to encourage you with. I hope this has been helpful to you, and I hope that the next conversation that you have, that you will really be able to dive down deep, figure out if your prospect is serious, figure out if it's just a smokescreen or if they're really being legit. And if they are, then help them, but put a deadline on it and let them know that it's an urgent matter. I mean, we want them to get started sooner than later, because we know the longer they think about it, the less excited they're going to be about it. So put that deadline on there, and then follow back up with them and keep being there as their support and as their help to figure this out. I hope this has been helpful. If it has, please like, please share, please comment. And again, grab up the prospecting blueprint at emilyquisenberry.com/prospecting blueprint. I'll see you in the next video.